Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today I am here to review a 1977 drama movie called The Bishop's Bedroom. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The story begins after the Second World War. Here to escape the bombing, some wealthy families from Milan have left their homes and settled in a village by the lake. One of the rich family is the Orameli family, whose head is Cloffi. Their family is damn rich and owns a huge stunning palace on the bank of river. Cloffi's husband's name is Mario, who is a retired army man. He is a lustful and womanizer kind of person, who has no other work than to do vagabonds. Because Cloffi knows everything about him, she keeps a very close eye on him. Cloffi is accompanied by his younger brother's wife, Matilda, whose husband had gone to war 10 years ago, but he has not yet returned from there. Cloffi's luxurious villa has a bedroom which belongs to Cloffi's great uncle Bishop, who was gay and used to come to this village of their ancestors on the pretext of meeting his lover. He died due to drowning in the lake, but according to the villagers, the truth that he was a gay known to his family members. That is why his family members killed him by drowning him in water. Mario, after his military retirement, relies on the money of his wife Cloffi. He still wants to live the same colorful life he had before, just like then when he used to have relationships with many girls. Next we learn that Mario is deeply in love with his sister-in-law Matilda, and will do anything to have sex with her. But because of the fear of his wife, he cannot do this. In fact, Mario is still dependent on his wife for money, so Cloffi holds him down, and in front of her he was just a pet. One day Mario meets a man named Marco, who is almost Matilda's age. In fact, Marco is also a vagabond like Mario. He does not have any special work apart from roaming around in the lake with his boat and loafing with friends. He always stays in his boat. Because the nature of Marco and Mario is absolutely being, that is why they become good friends. After which Mario invites Marco to have dinner at his house, which Marco immediately agrees to. All four of them are having dinner sitting at the dinner table. It takes no time for Marco to understand that Mario has no place in his house, and here only his wife Cloffi rules. After this, there is talk about Matilda's husband Angela at the dinner table, who had not returned from war for 10 years. He was married to Matilda 10 years ago. At that time Matilda was only 16 years old. Soon after marriage Angelo had to go to fight. Despite being married, she is a virgin, so Cloffi keeps a close watch on Matilda, and keeps her imprisoned in a cage like a bird. This condition of Matilda is not being seen by Marco, and he wants to take Matilda away from here and take her somewhere far away, where he could give her lots of love. Matilda is a beautiful girl and Marco was attracted to her at first sight. After dinner, Mario requests Marco to spend the night at the same place, and gives him the same room that Cloffi's uncle Bishop used to live in. From that room, Marco can see Matilda's room clearly. As he sees Matilda masturbating at night, his love for her grows even more. But the next morning he has to leave even when he don't want to. Marco is leaving in his boat. Mario talks about going to the lake with him, and Marco agrees to take him in the boat. After a long walk in the lake, Marco takes Mario to his girlfriend's house, where she also has a friend, on whom Mario tries his luck. After which all of them have a lot of fun being barefoot on the boat. After leaving the army, this adventure came in Mario's life after a long time, and he becomes emotional remembering his old days. The same evening Marco goes to town to get some stuff. The next morning he comes and finds Mario lying on his bed with his girlfriend. On asking, Marco's girlfriend says that, last night Mario was not able to sleep alone because he was having some nightmare. That's why she lets Mario sleep with her. But Marco realizes what a clever and jerky man Mario is, who can stab anyone in the back to satisfy the hunger of lust, even if it is his own friend. But this does not affect Marco much, because he too was not serious towards his girlfriend. Mario returns to his villa after spending a few days on the boat with Marco. He had gone to the lake with Marco without informing his wife. That's why after coming back, he did not want to face his wife, but he sees from afar that Cloffi's cousin has come with his young daughters. Now he was attracted to these girls. That's why he returns home without delay. Mario takes both the daughters of Cloffi's cousin out on the pretext of showing them the boat, where he starts doing his dirty things. But suddenly their father come and see what Mario is trying to do with his daughters. Seeing this happening to his daughters, Cloffi's cousin abuses Mario a lot, and takes both his daughters away from there. At the same time Marco was also present there and was watching Mario doing all these lousy acts. Just then, the gardener of that house tells him that Mario is a characterless and lustful man, who sometimes tries to misbehave with his daughters as well. But he threatens Mario to cut off his private part with the same tree cutter, if he ever takes a wrong look at his daughters. The gardener taunts Mario a lot in front of Marco, which Mario's wife Cloffi is also listening. But she does not stop the gardener at all because she was well aware of her husband's antics. Here we get to know how Mario is seen in his house. His wife as well as the gardener of his house did not respect him. That day Mario goes to meet Marco after being very insulted. There he tells Marco that Matilda and he love each other very much, but they can't meet because of his wife Cloffi. but he wants to spend good moments with Matilda. That's why he requests Marco to let Matilda come on the boat. He forces Marco to bring his girlfriend on his boat as well, because her arrival will give Matilda company. Mario does this because he knows that Matilda is also slowly starting to like Marco, and that's why he narrates a false love story to Marco, so that everything ends before anything starts between them. He asks Marco to bring his girlfriend because he wanted to show Matilda that Marco has a girlfriend. And there comes another twist in the story, where Martil's missing husband for 10 years is pronounced dead. The next day we see Mario, Marco, Matilda, Marco's girlfriend on the boat, where Mario has a lot of fun with Matilda. But we also see the love in the eyes between Marco and Matilda, where both of them also romance when they get a chance in between. Mario then books a hotel room for Matilda and himself, but in reality he wanted to spend the night in Matilda's room. Here Marco is also on the boat with his girlfriend, but he is not able to sleep, so he goes out late at night to roam the streets of the city. While roaming around, his eyes fall on a man who looks like Mario to him, but that man is going fast on the cycle. But Marco does not pay much attention to this matter. The next day, when everyone is eating, a policeman comes and gives a sad news to Mario, that his wife Clawfie dies due to drowning in the lake. But he don't feel even the slightest sadness about Clawfie's death. The police gets involved in the investigation of Clawfie's case. Then they finds a letter, which Mario himself had written for his wife, in which Mario had mentioned his love for Matilda. Perhaps depressed by this, Clawfie had committed suicide and the police closes the case by declaring this case as suicide. A few days later, Mario marries Matilda, and by this way 3 months passed and Mario and Matilda also get busy in their married life, and Marco has also moved on in his life. But now, he has broken up with his girlfriend, and don't know why he is very restless these days. After which he goes to meet Mario and Matilda at their house, and there he learns that things are not going well between Mario and Matilda, and Mario's excitement for Matilda was almost over. When Mario leaves, Matilda tells Marco that, according to her, it was not Clawfie who committed suicide, it was Mario who killed her, to which Marco says he feels the same way. That night, he had seen a man who was exactly like Mario, and had seen him go faster on the cycle. Mario may have come home that night on a bicycle and made the murder to a suicide by drowning Clawfie in the lake. One day a man comes to Mario's house, who happens to be none other than Matilda's husband, who was missing for 10 years, and who was declared officially dead. Everyone is surprised to see him alive, and we learn that Angelo is not here for Matilda. Rather, he has come because he had received the news of his sister's suicide. Angelo tells that he used to talk to his sister through letters, and her sister also knew that her brother was alive and she had kept it a secret. Actually, during the war, Angelo was taken hostage by the enemies, where those people torture him in such a way that they also cut off his private part, and this was the reason that all the excitement inside him was over, and he did not want to come back. But the news of his sister's suicide made him to come here. Angelo further explains that her sister cannot commit suicide, because she had promised to meet Angelo in a few days, and she had put in her last letter that she wanted to throw Mario out of her house, because day by day Mario was becoming the cause of her embarrassment. Now there is a new twist in the story, and the police reopen the case and start their investigation afresh. Marco then tells Angelo and the police that he saw Mario go on a bicycle that night, and with the help of the police, Marco also reaches the man who had rented the bike to Mario. After this, keeping an eye on the testimony of the man with the bicycle and the new evidence, the police come to arrest Mario, due to which Mario feels a lot of embarrassment, and after asking the police for some time, goes to Uncle Bishop's room and hangs himself. Now a few days after this incident, Angelo gives all his property to Matilda, and he tells her that he will never come back, because he has set up a business outside the country and it's going pretty well there, and after saying this, he leaves. On the day Mario committed suicide, Marco and Matilda have intimate and love each other to the fullest. Now after Mario's death, Matilda wants to live happily by marrying Marco, but Marco leaves her for forever and goes back to his boat, because it was not confirmed that he had seen Mario on the cycle that night. It could have been someone else, but at Matilda's behest, he gave a false statement to the police and gave false testimony. Matilda may also be behind all this. So Marco says goodbye to her, and goes back to his free life. And here, the movie ends. I hope that you enjoy this video. If you want to make sure you never miss a new upload, be sure to subscribe to the channel Mr. Explainer, turn on notifications and click the bell icon. You'll get a notification whenever I upload a new video like this.